Hello, hello, my friends, my chat family. How are you? I'm improving day by day. I'm a little better. IG5. We're gonna do a get ready with me. I need to tighten this. I can't find the things. I'm just gonna hold it up. And I need to write down my donations from yesterday. Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, beep. All those years ago. What was it? 85. Okay. Yesterday was the 25th, so the 24th. We had Shredder at the top. Hi, Michelle. How are you? 25th, we had... I'm writing down my donations, but I won't take long. Even though we had a lot of donations yesterday. I'm saying all the names right now. Damen. I won't say the dollars amount they gave me. All Rounders, VT. Hi. Thank you, Rs. And Michelle was the first one here. And then we had Dare Demon. $666. And he gave... Okay. And then we had John Jolly. John Jolly is our top contributor from yesterday. And then we had Chosen Soul. I'm almost done. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate it. They need to be redone. They're like way grown out. They're not pretty. I don't like them. I never did. I thought they were okay. Better than not having them, but I was not a fan. Okay, Tamara. We're almost done, you guys. We have a few more names to write down. I don't want to forget these people. Akagami. Yeah, we had a good day for donations yesterday. What? What are you saying? Oh, that was the 2. Okay. It's hard to read backwards. DPR. And then now we're going on the back side of the board. We only have a few more to write down. Ooh. This was from yesterday. The donators, the donation contributors, I should say. Matthew. Brian Q. I will do this every day. I might write them down off camera, but I will still say the names. And I will put the name of the person who contributed the most on the board and leave it there all day. Like, they stay on all day, but I mean the next day. They will stay on for a following day. And the person who donates the most for the month will stay on the board all month for next month. Dr. Egghead the 3rd. And then 2 more. Cruz. Oh, that was it for yesterday. And then today we've already started a new board, and we have already had some donations. I didn't see one of them because I was asleep, but the rest. Okay, so let's erase this. We're gonna erase the board, and we're gonna put one name on the top. La, 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 la. Then we're gonna put my makeup on. I don't want to make a mess on my bed. This stuff crumbles off. And I have a white comforter, so we're not doing that. Hey, Divine. I just posted a new short of myself doing that John Adams short. John Adams? Okay, I just got lotion on the board. So it's not coming off right here where I had lotion touch it right in the middle. But we'll do the other side. We'll do the other side. Okay, we're gonna put John Jolly on the top. And I have to write backwards. Oh my gosh, I have too much lotion on my hands. I just put lotion all over my body, everywhere. Not like that. But you know, legs, elbows, arms. John Jolly. I know him. That can't be. That's that little guy who spoke to me all those years ago. Thank you. Sorry, no, you can't do that. But W is for the donation. Thank you. I will add you to the board. We're going to use a different color for you. The person on top will have one color, and then everybody else will be... Oops, the board slipped. Everyone else will be a different color. We're about to do a get ready with me, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm lagging. Give me a second. Okay, so let's put you on the board. Let's see. Let's use green. All those years ago. We'll do this green, okay? All around. Oh my God, the lotion. This hand is slippery, so like I'm struggling. Okay. All right, all rounders, W to you. And I will show you your name on the board. All Rounders TV. There you are. I can't see if you could see it. There it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me put down the amount that was given so that I don't forget and I know who is going on the board. Oh, that's backwards. Okay. Got you. Thank you for that. W is in the chat for All Rounders, despite his nasty comment. Wasn't nasty, but it wasn't great. Okay. It wasn't not nasty. Let's put on some makeup. Your girl needs it. I've been hurting a lot. As you know, I've been saying it for days that I'm hurting. Before that, I was on vacation. Not vacation. Is going to a funeral a vacation? No. I was out of state. It wasn't a vacation, but I was on a trip. Let's go get water. I'm so thirsty. Let's get some water. By the way, you guys, today I'm getting my braces. Hallelujah. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I know you. That can't be. Okay. I'm going to force myself to drink some water, even though I want this stevia. I don't know that I'm going to be able to drink soda after I get my braces. This isn't like soda. It's carbonated, but it has no sugar. It has no chemicals. It's sweetened by stevia. Hence the name Zevia. Why am I opening it? Open it the water first. Okay. Hydration. Okay, now I could drink some of the Zevia after that. I should finish the water, but I will. How about that? I'll drink the water first. I'm 47. I can't wait to get my braces, you guys, today. Oh, let me put my sunscreen on. You know what? No, forget that. I'm still putting sunscreen on. I'm putting it on after. Because by the time I go to the dentist, it'll be worn off. So I'll be putting this on, which has SPF 30 spray. And it sets your makeup and gives you sunscreen. So why put it on and then by the time I leave it's worn off? So I'll wait till I'm done with my makeup and put it on. Make sense? Make sense? Make sense. If I was like doing my makeup to leave within a half hour, I would put it on because it's SPF 50. So it lasts a while, but it doesn't last that long. My appointment is, thank you. My appointment is at 12. So I have to leave like 11:45. It's about 15 minutes away. I'm going to put you on the board again, just the amount that you just gave next to your name. W's in the chat for all rounders. Ignore the comments. We still appreciate the donations. I am not going to be... Thank you for the MILF comment. But, you know what? Where's my... Oh. Okay. We're going to erase the first one and just add them together. That's what we're going to do. Because you had a long name, so we're running out of space on the board. Alrighty. Oh, damn. It is hard to write backwards. Okay, you're on the board. I will not lose your donation. I will write you in a book for the month. Whoever gives the top donation will get some perks from me and benefits, we'll say that. Not perks sounds bad. It sounds like Percocet. Okay, no, we're not doing that. But I will give you a personal thank you in your DM. If you have a DM, I will record a video and send it to you with your name on it. I will send you photos if you give me your address. 3 photos of when I did cosplay or me just without cosplay. If you don't like the cosplay looks, you can tell me what you want in the DMs. I will approve the pictures with you, and then I will send them to you, and I will sign the back of them. Then you will get a shout out for a month, and you will be on the top of the board for a month. Those are just little things I can do back. It's not much, but it's my way of supporting those who support the channel. That's why we ask you guys to put W's for those who donate to the channel, because they are paying for those cosplay costumes. You guys like when I do my makeup. You guys like when I do the cosplays. I can't buy new makeup. Like, Before, I had like so many products and that was it. I couldn't try new things because I couldn't afford it. So those who donate are allowing me to make different videos like, oh, I'm going to try the e.l.f. this and that. Well, I'm going to try this color, you know, like I'm going to try the lip oil. Before, I didn't have that. I had like a few lip things. Now look what I have, you guys. I tried a lip stain. I've tried lip gloss, butter gloss, regular lipsticks, matte, just different things because I do beauty and get ready with me. So to switch up my looks and make it not boring, and so that you know whether to waste your money or if it's not a waste of money and to go run and buy it, I can spend mine so you're not wasting your money. And the only way I could do that is when people contribute to the channel. I can't spend my money unless people donate. You know what I mean? I was barely scraping by before I started YouTube. I was working my ass off, but I was barely scraping by. I was flipping furniture. It was a rough job. I don't always sleep, Star. It might look like that to you, but you must be only coming across my streams when I'm sleeping. I only sleep when it's nighttime. Right now, it's daytime. And what am I? Awake. Okay. I wake up every day. I get up, I do my thing, unless I'm in a flare-up or terrible, terrible pain, and then I mostly stay in bed. That doesn't happen often. I'm always in pain, but I'm not in that kind of pain every day. But I never know when it's going to happen, which is why I don't have a normal job. If I had a normal job, I would probably miss 8 to 10 days a month. Like, yeah, I could work some days, but how do I keep a schedule like that? You know? And then it would end up being half of the days because that would take a toll on my body. I wouldn't be healing. I wouldn't be resting. I wouldn't be doing all that stuff that like allows me to have less pain. I would have to sit longer or stand longer or bend or lift or this or that. And all of that would like make me in more pain and more flare-ups, which would give me less and less days I'm able to work. So this works for me. Plus, I enjoy it. And what is that saying? If you find something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Well, it is work, but it's not like, when do I go home? I am home. I could turn off the camera whenever I want. But the good thing is, I have it on all day because I enjoy it. This is e.l.f., by the way, their fairest shade. Where's my other... Let's see if I have another thing in here. I do. There it is. When you travel, things get a little displaced. So as you can see, because it's the fairest shade, it'll blend more in. And I'm going to blend this. Don't worry. Like do you see how it's like not super, super dark? Now a warm color is going to be more like a bronzer. This is meant to be a shadow. So your face isn't flat one color because we have highs and lows on our face. And when we put foundation, that kind of takes away some of the highs and lows on our face. So it just makes it, when my hair comes down, I'll have just a little bit of a shadow right here instead of just one flat white color. See? Now you don't see like a harsh line right there. It's blended. Okay, let's do this soft pink. No, you don't get OF content. Did I say that? I said you get 3 photos from me. I will give you like so many to choose from. And no, they're not OnlyFans. If I was gonna do that for one person, I would do it for 100 people. Do you know what I mean? Why? I would make money doing it. Why would I give it to one person and not make money? I'm not doing it at all. If I was willing to show my body, like all of it, I would show all of it and make money while I'm still, well, people still want to see it. That's not for me, you guys. I don't have anything against it for the women that do it. How could I? First of all, I don't know them. Second of all, I don't know their situation. Third of all, I used to dance. Who am I to judge? But because I danced already, I want to give myself an opportunity to live my life comfortably without that. And just so you know, the more money you make, the more money you spend. Unless you have learned your lesson. When you first start making money when you're young, you get a bigger place, which is more utilities. And you need more furniture. And you need clothes. And you need this. And you need that. And almost like when you get into wearing clothes like that, it's like you constantly need more because people have already seen you in this one. It's like, and when you're doing like name brand and stuff like that, you can't wear the same Gucci shirt every day. You gotta go buy more of them, right? Then you need a watch. Then you need perfume. Then you need this. Then you need that. Then you need this. Then you need that. I like a more capsule wardrobe. I like a smaller wardrobe. For me, I have too many clothes. And I don't even have that many clothes. I get my clothes at the Goodwill. That doesn't make me better than them. What I'm saying is I try to like not add to the landfill, but help the landfill and help my wallet. I don't have that. I don't care about name brands. I don't. Some of it's ugly. Some of it's beautiful. Stunning. Maybe in the future, if I go somewhere to some really nice event, if they want to give me the clothes, I'll wear them. Do I want to buy them? No. I can't maintain that. I'm not going to waste my money on that. Not on clothes. I'm going to spend my money on things that make money or make sense. Okay. Freddie, I don't know who you're talking to. But please don't communicate to each other back and forth like that. It just causes hostility. Even if somebody talked to you, ignore them, please. I have to. We all have to ignore everyone here. You can't engage in like back and forth. I won't have it. Okay? You don't name call each other. I don't appreciate it. No shut ups, no get lost, no loser, no creep. None of you guys. Please don't. If I see it, don't make me give you a timeout. No, if you start harassing someone in the comments, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. I sign up for this. You guys don't. I sign up for the harassment. The viewers don't. Leave them alone. Even the trolls, leave them alone. Don't become a troll. Don't stoop to their level. Don't let them take your energy. It's not worth it. They're not worth it. As human beings, you know, they're worth a lot, but their behavior's not worth it. And I'm still learning that. I still engage sometimes. And I'm like, why? Why? Yesterday, I overly engaged with the trolls. I haven't never cussed that much. Yesterday, I was like, C word, effing this, effing go to hell, son of. I was on it. I was like, shoo. And even this morning, I told some guy to grow his pee-pee bigger because he told me to grow my lashes longer. And I'm like, grow your longer. Is that nice? No. I don't need to do that. I don't need to stoop to their level. Was it funny? Yeah. Did they deserve it? Maybe. But I would rather be classier than that. And when you do that back, they're taking your positive energy. It's not worth it. Keep your positive energy. Okay. Focus on the good. And I'm talking to myself here too, because I'm guilty. Guilty. Jay DeGoat, you can look up Las Vegas hours. I go to bed. I start filming around 12 or later, usually. Sometimes I'm in bed at 11, but you can be certain that from midnight till about 7 in the morning, you could catch a stream. Because sometimes I don't start filming right away when I sleep. I sleep about 8 hours. About. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a tiny bit more, just to catch up. But yeah, I sleep about 8 hours. So when it's daytime in Vegas, I'm awake. When it's nighttime in Vegas, I'm asleep. Unless I am hurting to the point I cannot sleep, which happened the other night. I could not film the other night. Oh, it's bad. Where did that... Where did it go? Hello? Oh, it was hiding. Ah, thank you, Star! Oh my gosh. Seriously, I have to tell my doctor that because I did not have the perfect nose before. I'm not done contouring it, but thank you. I could not breathe through my nose before I went to the doctor. And the doctor that tried to fix the breathing before that, I didn't ask him to change the shape of my nose. I just wanted to breathe. And he messed up the shape of my nose even worse. So then I was like, I could still live with it. I still felt like I was pretty still, even with a larger nose that had dropped. Like the tip was like dropped a little bit. I still felt pretty. But when I had to correct the breathing, I said I might as well fix that too. And we went in with like, what kind of nose would I like? What kind of nose would suit my face? And this is what I got. And then I put glasses on like down here, and it kind of gave me a... But that's because it was healing, and I like anytime I would wear the glasses up here, it would put a dent in my nose because it's still healing. So I thought maybe I'll put it down here, and that was a mistake. I just can't wear glasses for a year. That's it. No sunglasses, no reading glasses, nothing. I know you. That can't be. Okay. Powder. This is when my nose is going to start to run because of the powder. You see, it's not running right now. I'm not dabbing it, I'm not sniffing, I'm not wiping it, nothing. I'm not blowing it. As soon as I use this powder, it's like I'm allergic to it. Or it just goes up my nose or something. I don't know. No idea. Okay, there's my nose. When I wipe it off, it won't look so pinched. Oops. I should have done that in the mirror and not. Okay. A little in the eyebrows, so we can grab that pencil and not have it all slippery. And then I know the forehead is shiny from my moisturizer, so I don't put powder on it, but I do from the brush, like whatever I'm wiping off from here and here. Then I go like that. You know what I mean? I don't like put it with this, because then I want it to have some shine, like some dewiness. I don't want it to be overly hydrated and look like it's greasy or sweaty, but I don't want to dry it out. Okay. Eyebrows. Thank you, Star. I'm not ignoring you, ours. There are a lot of people in here. It went up to 300 and something people. I'm doing my makeup, which means I'm not seeing every comment. What type of photos? The photos from my channel. Cosplay. First of all, I answered you last time when you asked me, is it OF? And when someone starts asking like nasty stuff, I'm gonna avoid that. I will ignore that. I will. But I answered you. I said no. So, photos from when I do my cosplay. I have some photos as Ariel, the Little Mermaid, Rapunzel, or they could be normal photos of me. They're not OnlyFans pictures. I think you're trying to see, like, how nasty do I get? I don't appreciate that. If I was willing to do those kind of photos, I already said I would be on OnlyFans. It's not like that. It's not even lingerie. If I was willing to do lingerie photos, I would be on OnlyFans. You don't have to be naked to be on OnlyFans. You could just be in lingerie or like cover yourself up like this. If I was willing to send those kind of photos, I'd be making money off of it. They're normal photos. I have some in a bikini top, but it's not like, it's as Princess Ariel. And I'm not going in my top. I'm just like, look, I got 35K pointing at the sand like a goober, you know? Like, that's about it. It's my way of just sending a little signed. Look, I got a thing signed by Brookie before she came very big. You know, like a little thank you. Thank you for your contribution. It's not a thank you for your contribution, okay? I could probably be pretty wealthy by now with the amount of people that have asked me for an OnlyFans. I've had at least thousands and thousands of people that have asked me for my OnlyFans. I could have bought a new car by now. I don't need a new car, but I could have bought a new car with the amount of people that have asked. If even half of them joined, I could have bought a new car. You know what I'd rather have than a new car? The car that I have that works perfectly fine. I don't even own a car. And I'd still rather have no car than do that. I'm borrowing a car from a friend who has two. When they go out of town, I get their mail. I check in on their house. I do the things they need because they leave town every month for at least a week. So that's why I get to borrow the car. It works for me. I don't have a car payment. Why would I go get a car? I want you to stop asking me if I'm going to show pictures about my breasts and my body, okay? If you can't do that, yes, I want you to leave. If you can just contribute and ask nice questions, that would be great. I have spent how much time talking about you and the things you're requesting? And you're still like, why don't you answer me? When there's how many people I haven't answered? You've changed the direction of this chat many times. I'm still willing to have you here. Just please stop being rude to me, please. Thank you, Hillbilly. Thank you. See, Hillbilly gets it. Hillbilly sent me $9,000 to my Stash app. An invisible app that doesn't exist. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Audrey. I'm going to get my braces. Kedrick. Braces. One of my grandmothers got her braces done when she was in her 60s because she was going back to school and then real estate, and she had a gap in her teeth. And I guess it always bothered her. And people have told me, you're too old for braces. Am I? Like, it was recommended for the health of my mouth. I could either go get cleanings all the time, or I could get them regularly and fix my teeth. When your teeth are crossed over like this, that's just a space for things to build up right there. It's not good for your gums, it's not good for your teeth, it's not good for your bone health. Luckily, I'm still in good standings as far as bone health, but I don't want to take any chances, and I don't want to have to keep. I would rather get to where I could have cleanings every 6 months like a normal person instead of every 3 months. Now, would I probably still go every 3 months? Maybe. But I just want a healthier mouth. Your mouth is very important. Oh, it's very overlooked by a lot of people. See, now my nose. I told you once I put that powder on. Yeah, not to be gross, but since we're talking about the teeth, that's where a lot of tartar will build up on the back side of your teeth that are like sitting like this. It'll go right in that V. It's like just a little ledge. It makes it way easier for it to build up than if your teeth are just straight. Then it just falls down by the bottom of your teeth instead of that. So I'm going to remove it. I'm going to remove that problem. Seska, I'm going to be making a video for you guys, for those who are curious and that care. Because I've already explained it today, and I only like to talk about it once a day. If I really don't like to talk about it at all, I don't mind saying I'm disabled, but I don't like to get into the whole, I have this, I have this, I have this, I have this, and this, and this, and this, and that, because words have power, and I'm trying to get better. So, if I keep telling myself 1,000 times a day what I have, it goes into the brain, goes into the body, goes out in the universe. I would rather just start saying, I'm getting better, guys. I'm starting to get better. I feel good today. So I will create a video for you guys, and then you guys can find out that way. It'll like be a more lengthy explanation, instead of just saying, I have bone disease. Oh, what kind of bone disease? Bone disease, it doesn't even cover what I have. But that's one of the things I have, is a deteriorating arthritis that deteriorates the inside of my bones, inflames the bones, builds bone spurs on the outside of the bones. All my joints are destroyed, and on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Fluid in the bone marrow, scoliosis, stenosis, hypertrophy, bulging discs, and on and on and on and on. If it was as simple as just saying I have lupus, which I have lupus as well. If I could just go, I have lupus, I have systemic lupus, I would just do that. But even that is like, words have power. I'm sorry, Tamelia. It always, it's like a bittersweet when somebody else is also going through it or something, because I don't want anyone else to suffer, you know? I don't want anyone else to go through the kind of pain I go through. But when someone else is going through pain, it's like, Someone gets it. You know what I mean? Just like I don't want anyone to be an alcoholic. But because there are other alcoholics, it helps me stay sober. There are people out there that remind me what it was like when I forget and think, well, maybe I could do it better this time. Maybe I can control it this time. They'll remind me, how did that work for you before when you tried to control it? Oh, I got arrested 15 times. I got arrested 15 times and I still considered drinking? There are some people that hit bottom very soon. They've always had like a cushy life or reputable jobs. They didn't run away very young. The worst thing that ever happened to them was they got a DUI. For me, it was like a night in jail. I've slept in worse places. Slap on the wrist. You know? It wasn't bottom for me. But when they said prison, I might go to prison. I didn't go to prison, by the way. But they were talking about it. Thank you, Gilberto. Hi, Rudy. Barely, but I'm alive, yeah. Just kidding. Okay, you've been an asshole the whole time, Ars. You're gone. You need attention that badly? Go find your mom. Asking me if, are the pics OnlyFans? Why are you ignoring me? Why don't you answer my question? What kind of pics then? Do you want me to leave? And I said, no, I want you to be nice. I like poop. I usually ignore comments like that. Like a lot of people say, I farted, I'm pooping, I like poop. Who cares? I'm not going to delete them. I just ignore them. But because I already asked him to be nice, I'm over him. Once I start deleting everything, the live stream is no longer enjoyable for me. And people notice what I like and what I don't. They're like, ooh, she doesn't like comments about poop? Let's say poop. Poop, poop, I'm pooping. I don't care if you say poop. I don't. I care if you're being a poop. And if you start, if you've been warned, and then you do it, then that's it. But if I'm not warning you and I'm ignoring you, you're good. You're good. Oh, thank you, Sophie. It took me some practice. I never wore liquid liner before until I was, I've done it a couple times in my life, but now I'm wearing it more often ever since I started live streaming. I actually like to use eyeshadow as my eyeliner. It looks more soft. And then I put it on the top, and then I put a bottom wing to like open up my eyes even more, even though they're really large. That's my favorite look, so I should do that again. Sometimes, you know. I just get into ruts of doing like kind of the same thing with my makeup. I might change up my eyeshadow now, but I've been doing like the same looks unless I'm doing the cosplay, or if Sam was here when I was doing my makeup, I would ask her like, what color blush, what color eyeshadow. Those are the only things I really switch up right now. I've been doing the liquid liner since I like started doing it. I've been sticking with it, but I need to go back to my eyeshadow look because I really like it. I like it. Oh yeah, I need to do something for my brows. My brows are so thin. I used to pluck them all the way out. I don't know if they're gonna grow back. I know you can have like a legit hair transplant for your eyebrows. But then you have to trim them often or they'll grow out like a long old hair. Which that's okay, trimming your eyebrows so that you could have eyebrows. It's been speculated. Megan Fox had her eyebrows hair transplanted. So if you look at her old pics, she had thin brows. And now she has actual hair there. Once your eyebrows are gone, they're gone. They don't really grow back. Like, you might grow a little bit. I have like a little bit of hair growing back, but not like real thick like that. So, especially like immediately. Like, there's pics of her thin and then all of a sudden thick. Not like getting thicker over the years, you know what I mean? It was overnight. I want to whiten my teeth one more time before I go in for my braces, but then my teeth are going to be all sensitive. They haven't been sensitive the last few times I whitened them, but I don't want to whiten them and then get brackets. What do you think? Is it too late? It's like the day of Sam. Shout out to Sam, you guys. Give it up for Sam. Say hello to Sam, everybody. I'm going to be watching who says hi to Sam, and I will say hi to you. Thank you, Tamilia. I appreciate it. Thank you, TV girl. Thank you, Olaf. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Get Ready With Me's. Thank you, Skyla. Thank you, Silly Goose. Thank you, Hunter. Thank you, Armin. Okay, I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Preppy Girl. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. How are you doing, Sam? I was just talking about you, saying that I kind of stay in a rut with my makeup unless you're here. Like, when you're here, I try new things. That I'll ask, like, what should I wear? What should I do? What should I... But, like, if you're not here, I don't. Oh, yay! Good for you. Sam is the moderator of our channel, one of the moderators. She's a lovely human being, and she volunteers her time to help keep the chat safe. And to help me. If I ask, can you take my picture, Sam? She does. So. Sam is from the UK. So we are on different time zones. And we link up when we can on here and in Discord, so that we can plan things for you guys, like what's the next cosplay gonna be, or if I'm having a difficult time, I go to Sam. Like, I have other friends, but I'm gonna tell you guys, like, Sam is like my go-to for sure. Okay, I owe her a therapy bill. Yes, I do cosplay. I appreciate you too, Sam. No, I won't be doing adult content. I do get ready with me. I'm going to be doing nutrition videos because I am certified in fitness and nutrition. So I'm going to help people learn how to change their eating for a lifestyle, not diet, lifestyle change. So they can still have the foods they love, just healthier options of them. And I do cosplays every time I get to so many subscribers, which brings up the fact we hit 70,000 yesterday. Ooh, 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 ooh. It has been under 6 months. I started streaming in February. So I can't put on lipstick. What do I do? The lip stain? No. The lip stain was kind of orange. I can't put on lip stain because I'm going to the dentist. I'm getting my braces done. So maybe I'll put this on. This is kind of like a lip stain, but not. Just like to have a little something there. And when you wipe it off, it still has like a little tint of color. See? Something. It's something. Let me see if I can try to do a lip liner with it on the top lip to get a little shape. Now when I wipe that off, I will still have like a lip shape with a little color, but I won't have lipstick on as he's like working in my teeth. Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna get off of, well, yeah, I have to get dressed. I'm gonna get dressed and I will be right back. Love you guys. Bye.